Alright, kia ora and welcome to round 3 of the Supercars NZ V8 All Ports Motorsports Division 1 Championship. Coming to you from the legendary Long Beach circuit. It's tight, it's brutal, and it punishes every mistake. And broadcasting out with me tonight, Corey Kitchen. How's it, man?
Yeah, Wayne, pretty good, pretty good. Here we go, street circuit. I can't complain about that. It is one of my favourite things to do, and that is to get out on the streets and get as close to the walls as possible. And this one's got some nasty little corners and lots of bumps.
Yeah, definitely. Our top drivers are ready to throw down in this high stakes street circuit brawl is what we're looking at. It's just going to be a brawl around turn 2 where that fountain is, Corey. That's going to be hard case right here.
Yeah, are we going to see the brand new All Ports Mercedes safety car out because of a big crash at that fountain on lap 1?
There's high chance, yeah. Nah, I love street circuits, concrete jungles, and carnage, punishing. It's good fun.
Made for the streets, won't it?
Definitely.
Yeah, so we're
Damage
just
is
in,
on.
isn't it? So we've just finished up a 15-minute qualifying session, and we're going to jump into Heat 1, which is 10 laps, and then an 18-lapper with an inverted top 10 tonight. So it's going to be full on.
Mean. Very cool. Looking forward to this as they start to grid up. Let's have a look here. So what do we got, Corey? There's 32 drivers on track.
So we've just had car 7, which is Phil Carpenter has been told he's going to have to start from pit lane for impeding on qualifying.
There we go. Bruce Tannock sitting in 10th. Imagine he'll be tangled up a little bit around those around that turn 2 as well. So Stefan McCartan 12th. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Leo Duncan taking pole.
Div 1 rookie Shane Edgar sitting in 9th. That is an absolute good effort. He is in from Div 2 last season, so progressing in the V8, that's good to see.
Yeah, good move.
We can give him a shout out because he helped get my PC going, so thanks to Shane from South County Removals.
Looks like Darren Lobb and Roger Forbert are still to grid. They may be starting from pit lane. Oh no, there's here they come. So Darren Lobb second, Roger Forbert third. Troy Stone Street apparently cleaned up last night in the practice race, so yeah, sitting on 4th. His teammate Billy Mole still to come in. Dion DeGraaf, Michael Jones, Michael Gunstone, Shane Edgar, Bruce Tannock, Trent Bennett, Stefan McCartan, Robert Henry, Jono Gibson, Russell Pepperell, Leo Henning, Chris Supowich, Leon Ware, Peter Vandenberg, Jared Ecclestone, Daniel Heddershide, Paul Byron's, there we go. Quinn Wilson's still to grid, but probably starting from pit lane. Phil Carpenter, Noah Kitcher, Tony Lynch, Simon Heddershide, Blake Greenhill, Jason Cossey, Leon Fox, and Stephen Adams.
Yeah, we got to the end.
I thought I'd just give it to it. Look at this. V8s, Long Beach. Punishment. Sit here on turn 1.
Shane Edgar's had a bad start. Stephen McCartan is up 1, and we've had a big incident already. You can see the dust. There's a few cars involved here.
Spinning around.
It is still going. I'd say we're going to end up having a safety car out here. We didn't even get to the fountain.
Bit of 2 wide, argy-bargy, nearly 3 wide there with, yeah, wow. Have we come to a stop yet, Corey? Not too bad. Let's hop up the front, Leo Duncan. Follow the back of his...
Radio is hot.
Can confirm, radio is hot.
Yes, there is calls to race control. Doesn't seem to be any safety car out there yet, but we will... so I don't think anybody's had to tow. A few cars have lost a lot of ground. I see Leo Henning down 15 spots.
Yeah, we'll have to shoot back and have a look at that start, Corey, and see how that went.
Yes, one of our finest critics did let us know we needed to cover the start off, didn't he?
Yes, definitely. Dedicated viewer, Sean McNamara.
Yeah, he's a special viewer, isn't he?
Alright, 32 V8s, thumping around Long Beach, California. It's settled down a bit. Gonna have a look back at that earlier few incidents there, see what popped up on data, Corey.
Yeah. You know, at the moment, Leo Duncan's got control.
Not a
Look,
whole
Gunstone's had a good season.
Oh, Leon Ware Jr. crashed. I think that's what we're looking at, so... But on slow-mo too, Corey.
Look at that. It looks pretty flash. Waiting to see. I'm trying. Oh, there's
Oh, he's
Leon.
on the
So he's on
inside
the
there.
inside of
Yep.
Henning.
Oh,
And looks
just
like
get tangled up and... Yeah, petrol tangled up in there as well. There's a lot going on.
Yep.
Jason
One of
Cossey.
the Cossey's been caught up in that as well.
Trent
Nowhere to go when you're
Bennett,
bouncing off
Jared, let's see what
concrete
happened
walls.
to Jared Ecclestone as well.
So car 36, Leo Henning, has been given a drive-through for that incident that we just did see on screen. And here we go, coming into the fountain. One of the misfits into the back of a Reaper racing car. You've got
Volley
Ecclestone.
forward, extreme, yeah.
We knew that was going to happen. Bit
801.
of nose to tail. Bit of bottlenecking.
Yeah, I might put that on normal speed.
It was a little bit
A
dramatic.
little bit slow, yeah, but that's alright. Right, Leo Duncan. Darren Love not letting him get away. 0.3 seconds.
Well, we seen it last week, didn't we? Darren Lobb just cruised around behind, was it Stone Street, and then made a pass towards the end of the race. And took it, of course, 2 races tonight with an inverted top 10. So win this race and you're starting in 10th for the next one. And the person who gets 10th in this one, which at the moment is Robert Henry, you'll get to start from pole.
Yeah, definitely. Right, whole bunch of red again, Corey. Let's see what happened here. Dan Nolan, Peter Vanderbeek, Chris Suppich, Simon Heddershide, Stephen Adams, and Tony Lynch all crashed. So is that at the Blessed Fountain, is it, by the looks?
Getting held up by Balaki here.
Oh no. Final turn.
About to see, are we? Something's going to happen.
We're
Something's
about
going
to
to
see.
give.
Something's going to happen. Into turn 1.
Oh, there was a car there in the fence
Yeah,
at turn 1.
No, is it picking up shoddy data? Must be. Oh, that
So
wasn't
something's
very
happened to
dramatic,
Shane
was it?
Edgar. We've got Shane Edgar, he's dropped down. See on the graph, it might have been him we've seen in the fence, was it? That we just drove past before.
Oh, yep.
That replay. You might have something on him too.
Yeah, so Shane just might have taken it wide here. Oh, locked up straight in. So that was Shane in the fence.
Yeah.
Alright, back to live.
So it sounds like we've got a request to tow. So
Oh,
got
okay.
here a response. Might have a safety car here.
Oh yeah, so that's potentially Shane. He's towed, so take it the good old. What are we gonna call it, Corey? The Mercus.
The what?
I
I
don't
had
know.
some chatter in my ear, so
Oh,
I
okay.
was trying to listen to two things and very failed at it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking of a name for the Mercus, the Merc.
Oh right, yeah, I can't say the name. I want to call it on the stream. It's not cool.
No, it's cool. We'll figure out a name
The J burner,
for the mighty Merc.
just JB.
Yeah, summon it to 4 ports.
John Bradley. Ah well.
Noah Kitch is Simon Heddershide. TKO entry. He's just pulling up some dodgy data, Corey. That's what's going on
Yeah, I think I've lost all faith and trust.
there.
I'm actually sweating. It is good.
That's good, you got some forward. Bruce
It
Tannock,
is
Stefan
hot.
McCartan.
How's Stefan doing? He's up 4 spots into P8. Stefan McCartan's. This is on board with him. And behind Bruce Tannock, he's up 3 spots. So these two just follow each other through the field at the moment. They've got Michael Gunstone in front of them. Passion Sim Racing.
Yeah, he'll be feeling a bit of pressure. Those names behind him on the timing tower, on the relative.
Oh, credit to Gunners. He's put in a lot of work and he's come out this season with a bit of pace. He's up there in the points too.
Very good. How are the points looking, Corey? Not to put you on the spot. Have you got any data there?
Well, of course, so we've had 2 rounds done and we're into the third. So the drop round's already come into effect. So at the moment, the points is just everybody's best round. That's what I've worked it out to be.
Oh, okay.
Darren Lobb, currently, obviously, he's double won. He's won both races. So 80 points for Darren Lobb. Must be 80 points for a win. 70 points for Troy Stone Street. 70 points for Billy Mile. 64 Michael Gunstone. 64 for Russell Pepperell. Dion de Graaf, Leo Duncan on 61 points. Got Peter Vanderberg, Stefan McCartan on 58. And Bruce Tannock rounds out the top 10 on 55 points. And then there is down to 14th. There's just 10 points separating the next 5 at the moment, and then the same again. So it's all pretty close because it's only showing 1 round. So after this round, it'll be a little more accurate.
Settling itself into it. That's cool. Yeah.
And of course, Race Week sponsor Wayno, speedtech.co.nz. So Alan and the team, they supply race radios for motorsport, mostly Speedway, but they're affiliated with Motorsport NZ, Speedway NZ, as well as the NASCAR, but I think that's changed and been changed into something else. But yeah, Motorsport radios, so pretty cool. Little bits of kit that you can just basically hire or buy.
Very cool. Corey, over.
Thanks, Wayne. Over.
Yeah, good man. Gotta say over.
Good jokes.
Gotta say over.
over there.
Yeah, no, that's cool. So you check them out, SpeedTech. So Neto comms with the pits, with the marshals, with the timing tower. Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, so they did all the radios for the V8s when they were at Topo.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, comms data, very important. Yeah. Yeah, SpeedTech.
It's speedtech.co.nz, Wayno.
Cheers to them, very cool. Still not spreading out too much. Trent Bennett, Jared Ecclestone, Jono Gibson, bit of a battle there. Nasty hip in that final turn. Just about bring the car to a stop around there.
Yeah, well, we get to watch turn 1 again very shortly. We will have a 5-minute warm-up, but we're just about going to be on the final lap. Whilst he's back, Darren's made his way to the front. Did we pick up on that?
Oh yeah, did see...
He's got a gap.
Oh, he's got a gap as well. Because I did see Leo was wanting some gas on him. I'll see if I can find
Top
that
4, Wayne.
data. Here we go, Darren
Top
Lobb
4 is
past
spread
Leo.
out.
This is where he got it done.
Bit of run out of the corner. I think, no.
Going around the back and just ducking, cutting the inside there. Along that bumpy straight. Just...
Covered him off on the exit.
Yeah, covered him off nicely, yeah.
Yeah, now he's managed to put a gap. He's gone straight out and done a 21. He's fast lap of the race, 1:21.249. So that top 4 is actually spread out by quite a bit. 8.2 seconds back to Michael Gunstone from Darren Lobb. But all the gaps in between at the moment is 1.6, 1.9 and 4.8 seconds.
Bruce Tannock gaining some ground on Michael Gunstone.
Yeah, nearly a second quicker that last time by for Brucey. He's got Billy Mole chasing in behind too. Stephen McCartan not too far behind him.
Yeah, he'll be wanting to get past and stick on the tail of Bruce, I would imagine. Getting slightly held up by Billy, but not much you can do. Got to find where to pass and do it. Michael Jones and Robert Henry. Got the incredible Hulk wheels on Robert Henry's car there. Tell us a story about your wheels, Robert.
Yeah, definitely. It's over, race over. Wayne?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so Darren Lobb, first spot, Leo Duncan second, Tony Stone Street third, Michael Gunstone fourth, Bruce Tannock fifth, Billy Mole sixth, Stephen McCartan seventh, Michael Jones eighth, Roderick Henry ninth, Jono Gibson 10th, Jared Ecclestone 11th, Trent Bennett 12th, Russell Pupil 13th, Jono Kitcher 14th, Daniel Heddershide 15th. Running out of breath. Paul 16th, Blake 17th, Dan 18th, Stephen 19th, Leo the Ware 20th, Simon Heddershide 21st. You want to carry on, Corey?
I think they're still going, aren't they? Oh no, they just finished. Where were we up to?
Quinn Wilson, Chris
Well, it's
Suppovich.
Chris Supposic.
Yeah.
Roger Forbert, he's had a rough time of it. Started 22 spots up, but finished in 25th. Phil Carpenter 26th. And that is all I could see. They disappeared pretty quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
Looking down on the Long Beach complex here. A famous IndyCar circuit. They have IndyCars here.
Oh, yep.
I don't know if they've had... what else they've had here?
Yeah, a bit of NASCAR, would imagine, over the years.
How terrible are they on a street circuit?
Yeah, love it. Good fun. Alright, just waiting to see if we got any players come out for the warm-up. 5-minute warm-up and then reverse. Is it top 5 or top 10 in the V8s, Corey?
Top 10 it will be.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And,
It's going to be a bit of fun. Oh, yeah, Jared's brought it out. Give you a look at the street circuit and what we're talking about and the view these drivers get. Certainly bumpy.
don't forget to head along to allports.nz and check out the range of SimLab products that they offer there at allports.nz. Pretty cool stuff there. I've had my eye on a few things that are out of my reach, but when I do find the reach, I'll definitely be heading off to teach it in the team.
Yeah, 100%, definitely. Very cool. Massive shout out to them. Big supporters of Supercars NZ, and the same, we throw them out as much as we can as well. So, yeah, very good, very good. No doubt Race Control's got a bit of work to do. Speaking of which, here's the Allport safety car. Traction control is off from what I've heard, so Aaron Goodrich trying to cut some moves in this thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit faster than the V8s around here.
A bit slower than the truck we had, and I think it's gonna take a bit of getting used to if he wants to get that rear out like they used to in the trucks. But yeah, there's the Allports Motorsports Supercars NZ safety car.
I tell you what, Wayno, those trucks aren't hard to get sideways, so they do it all themselves. There's really nothing, you're just trying to drive it, and it's just lighting up.
Yeah, they are good fun, definitely. He's hoping they bring their jumps in, eh?
Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Yeah, definitely.
I'd be all about that.
So hopefully race control settled down a little bit there.
Well, we've got to get through turn one. Well, we're going to get through all of the turns in the first lap. Again, with an inverted top 10, so the fast guys are now starting mid-pack. So it's just all excitement, really, isn't it?
Yeah, that'll be interesting. Very interesting.
I can run through the order for the last race.
Oh, yeah.
Got time. So, Jono Gibson is starting off pole position. Robert Henry will be alongside him. Michael Jones, Stephen McCartan starting off the second row. Is it road here or is it staggered? I don't even know. Billy Mole, Bruce Tannock, Michael Gunstone, Troy Stonestreet, Leo Duncan, Darren Lobb rounds out the top 10. Jared Ecclestone starting in 11th. Trent Bennett, Russell Pepperell, Noel Kitcher, Daniel Heddershide, Phil Bynes, Blarkey, Daniel Nolan, Stefan Adams, Leon Ware, Simon Heddershide, Leon Fox, Quinn Wilson, Roger Forbert, Phil Carpenter, Dion DeGraff, Tony Lynch, Chris Supasich, Peter Vanderberg, Leo Henning, Shane Edgar, Jason Cossey rounds out the 32 grid for the final race.
Sounds like fun.
Yep, we've got 30 seconds to spare to watch Aaron absolutely stack it into a wall.
Is it fingers crossed, is it?
Oh, we're going to know Dan's going to do it.
Where'd he go? Oh. Giving it to it in the V8. Go.
Yeah, look at that. The Allports safety car.
Yeah, nice looking beast. Alright, that is the finish of the 5-minute warm-up, and yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah, let her rip, Tater Chip.
Even any
They're probably going to have to stop for fuel.
no lid skids yet, Corey?
No lid skids. I don't get to see them very often, Supercars NZ. That's probably a good thing, I guess, maybe. I don't know. It is. I want to see them because they're fun.
Yep.
So please, little baby Jesus, can I have some lid skids?
Little baby Jeebus. Very good. Right, we'll start on the start cam here. And we'll watch these guys fly out the gate and follow them around the track. It's be a good view to see who gets a good start here, Corey.
Yeah, well, you want to get a good start off the front, that's for sure. We're just about getting ready to go green for race 2. So 18 lapper this one. They're going to have to stop for some fuel. Let's get it going on. Round 3 is just about wrapped up. One more to go.
Green, green, green.
Yeah,
They're
18
away.
laps into it. SCNZ V8s ducking and weaving and sidestepping and down into first turn, turn 1. Starting to pack, starting to settle into pairs. That's looking pretty good. Around the fountain. Look at that for a photo, Corey. Far out, that's incredible. How much horsepower is that? 700, 700, 700, 700.
Michael Gunstone's been involved in something. Billy Mole has also dropped down as well, so both those guys caught up in early action in this lap 1. We got round the fountain. That will be a beautiful picture. I will be going back to look at that for sure.
Yeah, 100% correct. Cheers for that. Very cool. All settled down a single file. Too many diving here.
Someone sideways coming out of that corner too, Wayno. Robert Henry at the moment's got control. Stephen McCartan up 2 spots as well, so both those two making early ground. Johnny Gibson just dropped down the 2 spots, but Bruce Tannock up 2 as well.
Just line up, wait your turn, get in there.
Yeah, down the graph, up 10 spots already in the first lap and a half, up into 16th, so he's had some luck go his way this race.
Very good, yeah, but Robert Henry, Stephen McCartan. Jono Gibson, Bruce Tannock, all very fast drivers here.
One of the jigsaw cars dropping down the field, Dan Nolan, was it?
Still no safety car, Corey. What's going on?
No, we expected to at least have one in one of these races. To be honest, a little disappointed.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm proud of them for getting through it. Not even many calls to race control this race yet.
It's good news, and they've settled down. Always tried to promote clean racing here at Supercars NZ, and it helps with race control and the background crew keeping tabs on them and slapping them over the knuckles with the 1 meter ruler if they're doing anything dodgy. So yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not often said, Wayne. I mean, you've been doing this for 5 years since Supercars NZ started. You were one of the pioneers, the founding fathers. There's 4 of yous. You wear your hat proud?
I do, definitely. It's very cool. That's why I'm still doing it. Still here, still buzzing. Still Supercars NZing.
Yeah, sitting around.
Just sitting around. We're
It's
not
just
sleeping on the
Ricardo's
stream tonight, so that's a bonus. Sorry, go.
Oh, just listening to Mr. McNamara putting his words out there, letting them know that there was an incident earlier and no further action. So all good and green, lap 3 so far of 18. Round 3. Oh, this is how fast the weeks go by. It's just, it blows you away sometimes.
Definitely.
But they're looking forward to Thursday, Wayno. We're off to Japan, to Fuji Raceway for the GT3, so that should be awesome. And a new track for us next week for the V8s, Portland, so that should be, I haven't even had a look at that yet. Got a replay here of the pass, Stephen McCartan and Robert Henry.
Yes. Neck and neck.
Yeah, longer neck there from Stephen McCartan, is it?
Yeah,
he
still
hasn't
not
given
giving
up,
it up.
Robbie.
Nah, there's a bit of toing and froing in the data, like Stephen passed Robert passed Stephen sort of thing, but no, that's where it settled down. It was at the fountain and
So what, top 14 is separated by just 10 seconds now.
very cool. No, he had a Bruce Tennant taking P3 as well, for taking Jono Gibson's spot there. Let's see what happened.
The great white brake pedal.
Yeah, yeah. Took it. Still though, Jono not giving it up, giving him race room. Just a little bit slower off that turn and just gave Tanak the edge. And
Yeah, well, there's a couple of Reaper Racing guys here that a couple of seasons ago were racing in Div 2 as well. So Michael Jones and Johnny Gibson, Reaper Racing boys, good work on them. Up in the top 10 in Div 1, they've got to be proud of that.
yeah, definitely top 5 right now. So Long Beach.
Leo Duncan, fastest lap of the race too, 1:21.695 so far. You're back live, Wayne.
Oh, I thought I'd hit that. Cheers, Corey.
Biggest mover in the field so far looks to be Dion de Graaf. Leo Henning is up 12. Shane Eager up 10. The big double-digit movers, those three.
Oh, there we go. Dion Graf 13, Leo Henning 12. Says on the starter anyway. Stephen McCartan
Yep,
up 3,
that's right.
Robert Henry in his starting position, Bruce Tanak up 3, Jono Gibson down 3, Michael Jones down 2, Troy Stone Street and Robert, oh sorry, Darren Lobb. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting bit of play here.
Yeah, he's not going to sit behind him for as long as he did last week, Darren Lobb, but he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to keep that clean sheet up. There we go, a bit of bottlenecking around the hairpin once again. He's all over the back of him. It's a wild paint job on that. There we go.
Both those cars. Troy Stone Street, WKNP. Darren Lobb looking for the gap.
Yeah, there's a few spots at this track where you can get a pass done, but I think his best chance is probably getting a better run out of the corner and getting him on the straight. Out braking him for the next corner maybe. Lots of options, but they're going to have to come into the pits. I mean, does that something for Darren Lobb? He normally goes long, doesn't he? Does he come in early and maybe hope for an undercut?
Yeah, that's good to keep an eye on. If the undercut's on, Darren will know, so we'll keep an eye on him where he comes into pit lane, and that'll give us an idea what's
At the
happening.
moment, the only people that have been in the lane have been in for repairs, I believe, so pretty quick stops. So nobody's managed to, or thought about it yet.
Nobody in the top 20 in there, so.
Nobody period. 31 cars started. Roger Forbert looks to have retired, I think.
Yeah, grab a beer, put your feet up, Rog, watch the stream. We'll lay it all out, man. It's Darren Lobb, Leo Duncan, everybody else is sort of a bit stretched out. It's probably a good time to shoot down the grid and have a look at these cars that are on board with us tonight. Russell Pepperell, Kiwi Sim Racing and Speed Nation, Jared Ecclestone, Megan Turbo, Daniel Heddershide, Fully Served United, sponsored by Fully Florida's Flooring Company and Fielding. So, need any flooring done in the Manor 2 area, give Daniel Heddershide a holler. Simblacks, Team Simblacks, Dion de Graaf. Mustang there, started off racing from a bedside table.
He was still in nappies.
Had his steering wheel connected to a bedside table in his flat in Dunedin.
Cot, wasn't it?
Yeah, in his cot. Noah Kitcher, TKR, Team Kiwi Racing, nice looking beast there. keeping it clean in Long Beach, 13th spot.
Yeah, cool little classic play on a livery from days gone by, isn't it?
Yeah, I think there's still a bit of sponsorship there. Got in a bit of trouble for me not showing his livery on round 1, so it's definitely a bit of sponsorship and something going on there with TKR and Noah Kitcher, so keep your eye on this guy. Potential this way to work his way up through the ranks. Just don't know where these guys end up, do you, Corey?
He's up one spot at the moment into P13. He's got number 97 on the car, so must have some sort of aspiration maybe to get in the V8s one day.
Yep.
He's only 17, I think. We found out on Thursday.
Oh, yep.
He's been in the Discord. I don't know if he's in there tonight. Might have had enough.
Yeah, it is pretty hectic in there. Getting hunted down by Paul Byron's, Dan Nolan and Simon Heddershide, so some big names there chasing this 17-year-old. Let's see if he's got the nerves to keep the pace on and cover it.
Right, we're gonna bring in the bigwig and race control just to check out what's going on. Hopefully he's not in the middle of something, but I'm about to drop it like it's hot in here
good.
right now. He was mid conversation too, wasn't he? Hello, Sean.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How's things in race control? We just pulled you out of a sticky situation.
No, it's all good. We're just watching and talking, and we thought we would have seen the new safety car by now, but we haven't. So
little disappointed. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, a little disappointing for you, obviously the painter of the car. But we've had a little bit of action in the first. We had 2 incidents in qualifying to start off with. One's post-race, and the other one got a pit lane start for Quinn Wilson for impeding on the quali laps, impeding someone on the quali lap. So that was a little bit interesting. And we got
we've got a request for Toe, mate. I'm going to put you in. I'm going to put you in. Right, that's it from Sean. You've got a request to Toe, so that's possibly going to be a safety car. Maybe it's just me getting excited and forcing it, putting it back in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
We have a request to Toe. I didn't quite see who it was. It has been called, so we have got a safety car going out on track.
Oh, there we go. That was our fault, guys. We jinxed that, so it'll be a good chance to scroll through the field. South Canterbury Removers, FCR Shane Edgar.
Removals, yeah. So the big thanks to him. He helped me get my computer back up and running, so I owe a few people special thanks, and I promised every time that I see them that I would thank them. So massive thank you to Shane Edgar and South Canterbury Removals.
Yeah, there we go. Simability, KRF.
Yep. Yeah, he's part of the KRF stable too, so that does make it a little cooler. And from my hometown, known him a long time too, before sim racing.
That's cool. Misfits, Peter Vandenberg.
Yeah, the PVDB.
Nice Supercars NZ on the window there, man. Cheers, Peter. So cool. Festive Foods entry. Misfits Racing Team. Blake Greenhill, the Property Edge Mustang. Been saying that for a few years now.
Yep, you'll only get him in a BMW or a Mustang.
Michael Gunstone in the Safety First Mount Shop. PSR Passion Sim Racing entry. Leon Fox.
Well, they should be backing up behind the safety car now, I believe.
Chris Sapowicz, bit of a messed up front intake there, or not there anymore.
There isn't a W in there. Zapasic.
Sapasic, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, we're going to take these safety car moments, don't we?
Yeah, where are we? Stephen Adams, oh, we all know about him. Team Simblacks, or these Simblacks. Phil Carpenter, Reaper Racing. Leon Weir down the order. Jigsaw Racing and Billy Mole. Right. Where is Aaron Goodrick?
Oh, we could have had a look at maybe let's have a look at some action before it goes green. I haven't heard him say it's going to be green this lap, but I can let you know if he is. But we missed some stuff off the start, didn't we, Wayne? Was there? Maybe we could have a replay of that.
Where are we?
Billy Mole, maybe there's an incident with him. He's dropped down 21 spots. Oh no, Stefan Adams. He is called for a tire.
Alright, here's a replay, turn 1. Billy Mole, WK and P Sim Sports. Just got a couple of nudges there and that spun him right around and it's kicked this PSR car around and
just hold it
he's
there.
holding the brake. Oh, your mate. Had nowhere to go, but that's alright. There we go, that's that data, all 10 and 180s by those two.
Yeah, that was pretty nice, I like that.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, back to live, Aaron Goodrick, control of the race.
Oh, they're going to have enough fuel to get home, they don't even need to stop, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. We're halfway. Well, we're over halfway, we've only got 6 laps to go.
Allport
So we're
safety
going to be
car.
going green this lap. Green this lap. Yeah, of course, the change in safety car is purely for the weather purposes, ladies and gentlemen, just so that if it does rain, the truck cannot be in the server because it doesn't have rain tyres. So here comes the Merc GT3 out, just because it can handle the rain a little bit better than the truck.
That's the one.
And of course, we don't need it in the real world because, or we do need them in the real world, but here in the sim we don't need the race radios. But if you're in the market for looking for one, then Race Week sponsor Alan and the team from SpeedTech, so that's speedtech.co.nz. You get yourself race radios. They do a lot of speedway stuff, keeping teams in contact with the pits, race control in contact with teams, things like that. So pretty awesome little product, but you can head along to speedtech.co.nz.
So Stephen McCartan's got control of the race now. Aaron Goodrick bringing that in. Here it is.
He's gone straight away.
As soon as he's come around that turn, that corner. Single file, good to see. In the turn 1
Yeah,
there.
that spread. Look at that spread already.
Massive gas away.
Nobody's really got any opportunities there to pass anyone.
Yeah, nice and tidy.
Good little bit of garden there. Don't be proud.
Yeah. Weed keeper's done a good job. Keep them on.
But yeah, this is spread out pretty quickly. Stefan McCartan is taken straight off. He's sort of 1 second gap back to Robert Henry already. Bruce Tannock is on the back of Robert Henry though, just trying to take his opportunity.
Darren Log caught up a touch, I think.
Had a black flag handed out down the grass for passing under safety car.
Oh yeah.
Naughty boy.
Was that race control or was it iRacing or?
Race control.
Race
Race control, yeah.
Well, we'll hear all about that for the next week, Corey.
Not me. I won't listen.
Final turn, here we go, turn 11. Long Beach, California. It's been reasonably clean, Corey. Pretty happy about this.
It has. It's been a very clean race. I mean, there's been a few incidents, but you'd expect that. We expected more, didn't we?
We did. At least one car sliding on its roof across the fountain would have been nice for Corey Kitchen, but unfortunately you haven't had that tonight, buddy.
did we catch what brought out the safety car? Did we get a replay of that?
Did you hear through comms who was calling it up? Was it Stephen McCartan? Oh no, Stephen Adams.
Uh, that was the one passing under safety car. It'll be, but this wasn't him. So Trent Bennett, Tony Lynch, maybe actually.
Oh. Whew. That was pretty full on.
That was a bit slidey, wasn't it? Maybe Tony Lynch is another one that is. He looks like he's parked it up for the night.
Tony Lynch limping at home. That's had a rough night, alright? It's bringing it home though, so hard to say. Oh, straight ahead of the fountain, I'd say there would have been a technical glitch there potentially. Or his phone started ringing, or his wife was yelling at him, or...
You can't see anybody in there that's towed the pit. That might be a giveaway in your data.
Anyway, we could jump back into the racing, eh?
Yeah, lap 15 we're on.
18 lap race.
So yeah, they don't have to stop for fuel obviously, otherwise they probably all would have by now.
Unless it's for a shot of gas, could be knowing Sean, hard to say. This is where the action is.
Yeah, well, this is the first heat racing night of the season. So double points up for grabs as well.
Darren
We'll have
Lobb,
double points.
uncommon for him, sitting in 6th spot.
Well, he's had to start from 10th with the invert, so he's just been working his way up 4 spots though. So he's chipping away at it. He's running out of laps with just 2 laps to go. He's got a lot of work to do.
That's down the graph of the pits. Just sort of saw a bit of data pop up.
Yeah, I think he had a drive through. Oh, looks like a false call there.
Oh yeah, it's that same corner, chucking out the false data. Good view here. Darren Lobb through to Robert Henry. Stephen McCartan
It's all backed
just
up.
in the distance. 3 seconds on Robert Henry, Stephen McCartan, so he'll be stoked with that.
Yeah, you got a battle here, 2nd through to 8. All fairly close. Leo Duncan's still with the fastest lap of the race too, and he's sitting in 8th place. A few big movers, Leo heading up 16, Shane Edgar up 15, and Peter Vanderberg up 12 spots. I wonder how the incident points are going today. Actually really good. No double digits.
Oh yeah. They really are learning. It's brilliant.
That's really good. Yeah, this could be the cleanest race that we've had in a long time. I hope we haven't jinxed it on the second last lap.
Oh, there's a massive step.
Yeah, the track is blocked.
Yeah, the bridge has come down. It's been an earthquake. Been an earthquake at Long Beach. Jono Gibson, Reaper Racing, one of his best nights, I'd say, sitting in 4th spot, Div 1. Hunting down Bruce Tannock with a team behind him trying to get past. It'll be the nerves, Corey.
Yeah, well, they're the same nerves you have on lap 1, or even sitting on the grid. They never go away. It never gets old.
Yep. White flags up. Final lap.
Yeah, final lap of round 3, the Winter Series. Things can only get warmer from here as we head into autumn.
Right, Stephen McCartan, his final lap.
Jono Gibson has found himself in a bit of a tangle. He's dropping down the order. But Stephen McCartan, his to lose at the moment, halfway through his last lap.
Grueling track, but once you dial it in, you're sweet, but most of these Div 1 drivers dialed in now, but we'll just have a look at that Jono Gibson, see what happened. Do that once the race is over. Stephen McCartan though, first spot. Bringing it
He's
home
got
in the
bit of a
V8.
gap. Yeah, a bit of a gap there.
GT3 driver.
Oh, he'd be claiming the V8 driver now. 3-second gap back to Robert Henry as we see them turning around that final
There he is.
corner, and Stephen
Flashing his
McCartan is
lights.
going to come across the line.
Stephen McCartan, Robert Henry, Bruce Tannock, Darren Lobb, Tony, Leo Duncan, Michael Jones, Russell Pepperell, Jarrett Ecclestone. Hard to keep up, my gosh. Daniel Heddershide, Paul, Dan, Leo, Shane, Simon Heddershide, where's... Yeah, we'll bring
Peter
it in.
Vandenberg.
Peter Vandenberg, Michael Gunstone, Leon Fox, Chris Zapazic, correct? Paul Carpenter, Quinn Wilson, Billy Mole, Blake Greenhill, Leon Ware, and Noah Kitcher. But yeah, the man of the
Beaten
night,
up.
Simrigs entry, one for performance racing, Stephen McCartan. Brought it home here at Supercars NZ. Race 3, Long Beach. It's chiselled in stone. It's all done.
Yeah, well, they're off to Portland next week, so new track, new content for the V8s. I had to buy 3 tracks this season, Wayne. It's crazy how they, that new content, you don't have to buy any for a while, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's 3 tracks,
Yep.
all in one season. And that was just the V8s. But Fuji, Thursday for Shadow and myself, we'll be calling that for GT3 action, round 3, heat racing, 15 lapper and a 20 lapper. So it'd be good times, or 15 minutes and 20 minutes, I think they might be. See Stephen McCartan letting it rip, Shane Van Gisbergen style. Are you proud of that? Man from the Naki.
Yeah, just lives down the road. Got a little painting company, him and his wife, so need anything painted in the Naki, house-wise, inside and interior, exterior. Yeah, they've got it sussed. Know their stuff. Stephen McCartan. Rippin'.
Yeah, that's just about it for us.
Shall we have a look
We'll
at
wrap her up, Wayno.
just have a quick look at this Jono Gibson and just see what happened here in this battle pack earlier on.
Oh.
Is that a blind motor? Blind motor lockup? Certainly looked like it. That was really weird. Anyway, yeah, wrecked those tyres, Stefan. Alright, shall we wind her up then?
Yeah, let it go, mate.
Alright, massive thanks to you, Corey, jumping in the lounge with us, man. 2 nights a week, we love it. It's brilliant for the viewers and brilliant for us. The support, it's very cool. Your dedication to sim racing has always been outstanding.
Oh, well, if anybody wants to thank me, what they could do is subscribe to the Broadcasting Lounge. If you're watching right now and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We've got a goal, get to 500 first, and eventually get to 1,000. And that would be great. But yeah, getting to 500 even is going to be good fun. So looks like we've only we're at 433 subs, so keep them coming in.
Yep, our Get a Sim promotion. So if you're watching this, get in there, it is doable. You can work your way up the order, and we'll help you out. Massive thanks to All Ports Motorsports and SimLab on board for a crazy amount of time and helping us out for years now. And SpeedTech need some race comms. Get in touch with those guys. We'll fire a link to their website on the Facebook page during the course of the week, and yeah, need any race comms, check them out. And yeah, massive thanks to iRacing, Race Control, and all of the racers that turn up week in, week out, so we can put all this together. Cheers, everyone. We're out.
Thanks, man.